Love the gorgeous fabric. It is done in a gray silvery blue, very pale silvery blue. It does have the tufted back with buttons. On the back side and the side arm, we've got gorgeous silver nail heads, just adding stunning detail around the sides, the back, and all around the base. Slender, sleek, light gray legs also add to its character. The slope of the sides is so comfortable and just elegant looking. It seats very comfortably. I love the texture of the fabric of this one. I often will, I can't walk by it and not pet it. Not that it's fuzzy or anything like that, but just the fabric on this is so nice, and it's so tightly and nicely upholstered. There's some great detail to this. This stunning piece is $959 and would be gorgeous, so elegant against a very dark wall. It would really pop and stand out, or it adds soft beauty with a lighter background or next to lighter objects. I think this would make a great piece for a small corner in a living room or sunroom or even a bedroom, a nice little place to sit, to put on your shoes, take off your shoes, or sit and read. Just a great, comfortable, beautiful piece. As seasons change, we often change the look of the interior spaces of our homes. And in the fall and winter time, we tend to make things a little more cozy and moody with darker colors, more texture, those kinds of things. In the spring and summertime, we like to lighten and brighten things up. So tonight we're going to be talking about just that, how to brighten and lighten your home. One of the best ways is to add lighting. When you're thinking about lighting, think about different layers of lighting. Think about your task lighting, which is oftentimes a can light or a direct fixture. This particular fixture is perfect for direct lighting as well as mood lighting, especially if you put it on a dimmer. This fixture would be a great piece over a kitchen island, over a dining room. I have a fixture very similar to this one over our dining room table. I kind of prefer this one over ours. I'm thinking about what if I switched them out, but no, I won't do that. But this is a great piece. It is black metal, but also has a polished chrome metal to it as well. The two down rods that come from the ceiling are the polished chrome, as well as the candlestick, the candelabra effect that's going across and holding the light bulbs. This piece is hanging on an 8-foot ceiling. We do have additional rods that come with it so that if your ceiling height is longer, and there's also additional wire. So if your ceiling height is taller, you're able to downrod that a little further from a higher ceiling. This fixture is $680. Fixture dimensions are 13 high, and that is from bottom of the cage to top of the cage. That does not include the downrod or the canopy. It is 9 inches deep and 44 inches long. A simple way to quite literally lighten and brighten a dark corner or space is by adding a lamp. This lamp we love for its versatility as well as its simplicity. It has the nice linen shade in a taupe finish. It has a beautiful, I would call it a dark bronze finial harp, as well as the stem that runs through the seated glass. The reason I say it's not black is when the light hits it, you do see a little warmth behind it. So I believe it's more of a bronze than a black. Love the shape of the seated glass on the base. So here's something. You can leave the lamp just as it is and keep it quite simple with its clear base. But something that Trish has done in the boutique is, because the bottom is open, it does have a little silicone ring around the bottom of the glass to keep your surface protected and yourself protected so there's no cutting into things, but it is open. So she has stuffed some flowers, a flower arrangement inside the base of the lamp, which you can see here. So this lamp has great versatility where you can get a little creative with it, change it seasonally, or again, just leave it nice and simple as it is. The lamp is $99, a great value to add light into those darker spaces of your home. The lamp is 25 inches tall and 14 inches wide. So we're talking about lightening and brightening things up, and you're probably looking at this piece and saying, Jen, what are you talking about? It has a dark top to it. Well, hang with me for a second. So it does have a lighter washed finish, a light distressed finish. This is a great table for many uses. One as a side table next to a chair or a sofa, or even a night side table in a bedroom. What makes it so wonderful and fabulous, and why is it in this bring things to light or make things light segment? Because of the great feature on the back. On the back side, it has a strip panel of outlets as well as USB ports. There is a plug to the table itself, so you plug the table into an outlet and you're able to plug your lamps, your alarm clock, your phones to charge up, all those things that bring things to light. It has great slide drawers, nicely done with nice dark hardware. Perfect bottom shelf for storing things or displaying things. This is an extremely heavy table for its size, and what makes it so heavy is this beautiful black stone top. It has the nice little ogee edge detail on the sides all around the perimeter, so giving it a little bit of elevated style. And I love the trim work on this. I love the tapered leg. I think it's a really nice piece. This piece is $775 and is 24.5 inches wide by 19.5 inches deep by 29 inches tall. When you're looking at the size of this and determining whether or not it will fit in your space, think about this. For that 29 inches tall, this is perfect by a bedside. If you're placing it next to a sofa, you want to make sure that that tabletop doesn't exceed the height of the arm of the sofa or chair too far. So if you're just here on your arm, you're okay. If you're equal to, you're okay. If your arm is a little taller, you're okay. You just don't want that to be a large distance from one another, or else the table kind of towers and starts to look too tall next to that piece. Is your dad or the dad of the house a guy on the go? If he is, he needs one of these dude bags. We've got multiple styles for multiple uses. We've got the larger bag that has a whole bunch of storage spots in it. Great to throw a laptop in, a tablet. If you're a dad carrying bottles, you've got the side pockets for bottles, or if you're a dad carrying diapers, you can do that too. Hiking, backpacking, throw all kinds of snacks in there. If you're a dad that's on the go but just needing something small and stylish, we've got the smaller backpack that has an opening here, but also that security zipper on the inside for maybe your wallet or something like that. This is a great vacation bag actually. You could throw your wallet in there, you could throw your sunglasses in there, adjustable strapping, nice faux leather bottom. Sling it on, you're the dad with the snacks, you're the man. Or if you're just doing some hiking or you're out shopping with a family, the crossbody is perfect. This is great for security as well because you crossbody it over the front of you. You can do it on the back as well, but if you want to keep your stuff protected, you can strap it to the front. Again, so many useful compartments in this. Not just for guys, this is good for women as well, but since we're talking dads, perfect for sunglasses so you don't smush them. Lots and lots of compartments. Back zipper. Perfect for the wallet. You're keeping it tight to your chest. Nice and safe. This is great for vacationing. It's vacation season, so this is a great bag for that. Nice hook. Oh, secured here too. You've got this protecting that area. You can throw a water bottle in there, a baby bottle in there. You've got another big storage compartment there with pockets. And looky there. It is a place to plug in a USB. There is a USB connected here, and you can charge things using this bag. We were at a car auction once, and the security guard, my husband had one of these, and the security guard that was securing the area, he's like, "Come here, let me see that." He thought this was the coolest thing ever. So, a great bag assortment for dudes. Does the dad of the house have a cool place for all of his cool things? He should at least have a corner, a room, a cave, something that he can display his guy things. And this piece of art, this collage of a guitar, is such a cool piece. If you look closely at this, it's one of those pieces that you just kind of stare at and notice little details, like noticing all the different collage pieces of paper that they've layered on to make this really interesting, well-matted, well-framed piece. It brings in whimsy, it brings in color. It's just cool, especially if the dad in your house is a musician or is a music lover. This would be great for his cave space. This piece is $173.99. Again, just a great, cool piece for a cool dad. Father's Day is just around the corner. It's coming soon. And tonight we're going to be sharing some great ideas for dad, dude stuff. Now, the last time we saw this chair, my husband talked about it. And so we thought, if it sparks his interest so strongly, it's definitely a great gift for dad. A big gift, yes, but sometimes dad doesn't want the tie again or the #1 dad mug. Something unique, different, something he can enjoy day after day. This chair would make him smile big. It's a chair made for a dude. It's wide, it's deep, it's cool, it's sleek, it's leather. It has great stitching detail on the arms. It has great stitching detail on the seat as well as the ottoman. Something that James pointed out when he showcased this chair was it has a nice wide arm for guys, broad-shouldered men. And it's a great wide arm to hold his glass or a bottle of beer or his coffee mug with last year's dad's #1 gift. This chair is $2,299. That is the chair and the ottoman. It's a great brand. It's a great deal. It's a great chair that dad will certainly enjoy. Sometimes we bring in a piece that we fully intend to bring it in as a display, but it's also for sale. And that is the case with these bookcases. We brought them in with the intention of displaying Man's World items. However, they are also for sale. We love the industrial look that they have with the wooden shelves and the metal banding that goes from floor all the way up to the top. It has a cool crisscross back to it with the metal that's going on. The metal has a little bit of a distressed look to it as well. $369. It has 4 usable shelves for it. This would be beautiful in an office space, in a living room space. I can see many uses for this one. I think it would be perfect in a home, not just at the boutique. When people walk into the boutique, one thing that we hear is, wow, there's a lot of stuff here. And those people will take a lap or two around and see some things. But there are some things that we feel get overlooked. Some things that maybe people see as just display only and don't realize that these things are really for sale too. This is one of those pieces. This piece, when you walk in the door, it's here to greet you, full of all kinds of goodies and treats, but the rack itself is for sale. We feel this would be a great little piece for in a pantry to hold little goodies in a kitchen. I can see people storing their potatoes and onions and all kinds of great things, apples. But kitchen isn't the only place it can be used. It would be great in a toy room. Each bin could store Legos and stuffies and blocks and all different kinds of things there for your children or grandchildren. Another great use would be in the mudroom or the laundry room. Great to store your laundry pods in, or your dryer sheets or your laundry sheets, some clothespins, things like that. The top part is a chalkboard. This can be washed off. I use chalkboard markers so it won't rub off when people touch it, but it can be washed off. You can write whatever you want on top and then change it out if you get tired of it. You could do fresh laundry, or put your toys away for a little reminder for your children. It's $79.99, which I think is a great price. It is made of metal, galvanized metal, and just a cute little addition for storage at home. Another great item that's in the boutique that I know doesn't get overlooked because it's huge, but I think it gets overlooked by the fact that it's for sale, and that is our willow tree. It's an 8-foot willow tree. We have 8-foot ceilings in this shop, so it looks gigantic here. But in the typical home, most homes now are 9-foot plus ceilings, especially in a great room or living room space. This tree would be a fantastic statement in that room. It comes with the pot, the moss, and the tree itself. Very real looking with its branches. Each of the willow branches does have wire in it, so it can be fluffed out and filled out even up top. I keep it the way it is now because of the ceiling height. I don't want my tree touching the ceiling, and neither do you when you bring it home. So can it fit in an 8-foot ceiling room? Yes, it can. It would also look great in a larger room as well. This tree is a steal at $599. Now, I don't know if you've priced artificial trees lately, or even artificial plant arrangements. Usually $599 is what you would spend on a vase with a floral arrangement in it. So the fact that you can snag a tree of this size and quality for $599 is amazing. I think it's definitely something that would bring great interest to a room, life to a room. We've talked about this before, how bringing plant life, whether it be live or artificial, into a space, brings life into the room and really adds to the feel. It's bringing nature in, and I think this is a